Maine, bathed in the spectral glow of the aurora borealis during those deep dark winters, has always been a natural crucible for ghostly tales. Its history, steeped in maritime tragedies, wars, and hard, unforgiving winters, creates a backdrop where the supernatural seems not only possible but inevitable. The legends and ghost stories passed down through generations are not merely tales to entertain or frighten children at night, they are woven into the very fabric of Maine's identity. Beneath this mysterious veil lies a land of profound beauty and haunting histories. Each town, from the smallest fishing village to the busiest port, holds its own ghostly tales. These stories, some documented more through whispered words than written records, challenge the rationale and tease the imagination, inviting believers and skeptics alike to explore further. Embedded in this exploration is a unique cultural connection, linking today's residents with their ancestors through shared tales of the supernatural. It's a way to understand the harsh realities and mystical wonder that shaped Maine, making the state not just a place but a feeling, an experience inked in shades of gray and ghostly white. The lore surrounding Catherine Hill in the Acadia region is as rich as it is tragic. Travelers venturing through these fog-drenched roads at night report sightings of a woman in a shimmering blue dress, often described as sorrowful, seeking assistance or leading astray those who encounter her. Born from a tale of lost love and untimely death in the late 18th century, the Lady of Catherine Hill is said to be the spirit of Catherine, a young woman who tragically lost her life in a carriage accident on this very hill. The misty silhouette of her figure serves as both a warning and a mourning symbol, embedding the hill with a melancholic beauty. Fabled attempts to communicate with her or to follow her ghostly form have led many to vanish into the fog, never to be seen again, only amplifying her legend through the fearful whispers of the locals. Colonel Jonathan Buck, founder of Bucksport, allegedly sentenced a woman to death on accusations of witchcraft. Legend has it that as she burned, she cursed Buck's lineage, warning that proof of her vengeance would appear and persist. True enough, an eerie leg-shaped stain manifests on Buck's tombstone, despite multiple replacements. The persistent stain not only draws curious visitors, but also serves to perpetuate discussions about justice and morality of bygone days. Skeptics and scientists offer explanations ranging from fungus to chemical reactions peculiar to the tombstone's granite. Yet the locals know better, or perhaps prefer the allure of the curse's tale, which brings an eerie thrill to Bucksport's history. As autumn leaves swirl about the eerie grave, residents and travelers recount the tale, a reminder of the dark history that shapes much of Maine's mystique. The curse of Colonel Buck remains a palpable presence in the town, a spectral reminder stamped in stone. Off Maine's rugged coast, Seguin Island is home to Maine's highest and one of its oldest lighthouses. The isolation of this location becomes the perfect breeding ground for ghost stories, particularly of a lightkeeper who went mad from the loneliness and the ceaseless foghorn's moan. According to local lore, one lightkeeper, unable to bear the monotonous solitude, took an axe to both the piano his wife played incessantly and then to her, before turning it on himself. The chilling echoes of piano music are sometimes reported by visitors, a haunting melody carried by the ocean breeze. The macabre tale serves as a dark contrast to the picturesque view that the lighthouse offers, enticing thrill-seeking tourists with both its beauty and its ghastly legend. This spectral music, whether a trick of the wind or something more otherworldly, maintains the island's haunted reputation. Fort Knox, not to be confused with its namesake in Kentucky, stands along the Penobscot River, a bastion with stories embedded in its very walls. Paranormal enthusiasts flock here especially during Halloween for Fright at the Fort, where ghostly soldiers are said to roam. Despite its never having seen actual combat, the fort is a hotbed of paranormal activity, with tales of eerie sounds, shadowy figures, and inexplicable occurrences. Investigations have yielded recordings of ghostly whispers and sightings that turn even skeptics into believers. This haunting attraction captures the essence of Maine's spectral allure, offering both a tangible connection to the historical past and a spine-tingling encounter with the unknown. Here the past is not gone, it lingers in the cold stone halls, waiting to be felt. Located in the picturesque town of Kennebunk, the historic Kennebunk Inn bears witness to numerous ghost stories involving its past residents, particularly a mischievous spirit named Silas. Guests and staff report unexplained noises, sightings, and objects moving of their own accord. Built in 1799, this place has accumulated its share of specters, each contributing to the inn's eerie but charming character. The presence of Silas, believed to be a former innkeeper, adds a playful yet spine-chilling layer to the inn's ambiance. Endlessly fascinating are the tales that continue to attract those with a curiosity for the paranormal, making the Kennebunk Inn not just a place to stay, but a threshold to the otherworldly realms of Maine, where every creak and whisper tells a story. Maine, its eerie stories stitched into the very essence of its towns and landscapes, remains a treasure trove for those who dare to tread its ghostly paths. Here, history and mystery dance in the shadows, endlessly intriguing, forever haunting. Maine, a land veiled in mist and shadow, where the jagged cliffs meet the roaring Atlantic, holds within its heart a trove of chilling tales, spun from the looms of its murky past. It is here, amidst the whispering pines and the crumbling gravestones, that the thin veil between the living and the dead seems perilously close to tearing. As Stephen King, a son of this eerie terrain, crafts nightmares from its essence, let us delve into the chilling embrace of Maine's most haunting ghost stories, where each spectral whisper and sighting is a thread in the state's dark, rich tapestry.